Oh, wow. Hello, 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 brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, it's good to be here once again. As usual, I am Brother Flumo, Elder Flumo, JT. Sometimes people say Pastor Flumo. It doesn't matter what you call me, as I have always said. What matters is how I can impact your life. Today is going to be a wonderful program. I want to welcome you to the community of believers show. This is the Kobe, COBI, community of believers. And wherever you are, we ain't waiting on you, man. No, we ain't waiting on you. You see, the problem in life is that we try to wait for people who are not even ready. They got no interest in what we do, but yet and still we want to wait on them. No, our community does not wait for no man. As much as we want to impact you, as much as we want to inspire you, as much as we want to motivate you, as much as we want to detoxify your negativity, but we can't wait on you. Because we control our own time. And that's one thing we're going to talk about today. Why do we allow people to control you? So today our topic, it got to get better. Yeah, it got to get better. Whatever it is, it got to get better. So I want to take this time to welcome you on behalf of the community that you are part of. It means your neighbors. It means your family. Because this is a community. So wherever you are watching from, again, I show you that there is someone watching in your neighborhood. I was in North Carolina 3 weeks ago. No, 2 weeks ago. And I was at a program where a friend had invited me to do a fundraiser. And when he announced my name, and everybody like, oh, there's a community, there's a community, you know. And we had 3 other members there who came from other states who are part of this program, and we were all there together. That's the joy of being part of a community that believes in you. So I'm excited to be here. I want to welcome you to the community of Believers International. And today, we want to talk on the topic, it got to be better. It got to get better. And as if you can remember, at this quarter, we launched this quarter as a quarter to shift. Yeah. The quarter to shift something in your life. Something got to move. Something got to shift. So we announce and we proclaim this quarter, the first quarter, ending with the month of March, encouraging us, motivating us to keep moving. Don't stop. It's like keep moving. Anything that you want to do in this quarter, the last quarter was telling you that you got to march on, you got to move, you got to shift some stuff. So we are shifting life. We are shifting our determination. We are shifting conditions. We are shifting our mindset. We are shifting our goal. We are shifting our purpose. We are shifting our community. We are shifting this quarter. And that's why I'm excited. So today we'll focus on Jesus's death and resurrection. Oh, joy, a finish. Oh, the resurrection story is gone. Yeah, but the problem is that do not allow what impact it has on your life to go. My question to you today is what did the story of Jesus' death and resurrection do for your life? How did it impact your life? That's the question I'm asking. Did it impact your life in a way? He died on Friday, resurrected on Sunday, and on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they stir all over Jerusalem. And then, as soon as that week was gone, the story began to die down. The story of his resurrection, though he was still on earth, the story of his resurrection died. But what impact did it have on the soldiers emotionally? You see, everything that happens in life have to have an impact on your life. So what did his death, what impact does his death have on you? Then he told them, he said, no matter what happens, he said, if I die, there will be a shifting that will take place. Yeah. He said there will be a shifting that will take place. And the result of the shifting in my life, as a result of the shifting that will take place, he said, I will rise on the third day. He was very specific. There is a shifting that took place in Jesus' life. That though he died, that shift in the mindset he had. You see, Jesus had that mindset before he even died. He told him, if I die, I will rise. That is a shifting. So he died on Friday. And Jesus' death should let you know that no matter what situation you find yourself in, you can kill it. It can die. Your frustration, your disappointment, your anger, your bitterness, they can be buried. That's the aspect of what I want for Jesus' death to impact your life with. That when he died, his pain, his anger, his everything that was not in line with his purpose died with him. What can you intentionally kill tonight? I mean, what is that thing in your life? Is it frustration? Is it mediocrity? I'm talking about mental development. Can you kill that poverty spirit that is in you? That negative mindset that is in you? Can you bury it on Friday? And let it lie there as Jesus lied there, resting. And then early Sunday morning, can you resurrect positive mentality, positive mindset, joy and peace and happiness, peace of mind? Create a new mindset. David said, he said, Lord, create a new mindset in me, because this old mindset that you got me in the mess that I found myself in so long. He said, create a new mindset in me. So the resurrection story of Jesus, can that create a positivity in you? Where when you think, you no more thinking like the old John. They owe Peter. They owe Jerry. You can join me, love drink some tea. It's Lipton tea, you know. But as I am saying, so Jesus' death and resurrection story, many of us have forgotten it. Or we talk about Palm Friday or Preparation Friday. We talk about his death. We talk about his resurrection. Everybody could. But today, many of us, but the question, how did it impact your life? What did his death do? Did his death take away or also take away your anger? Did his burial also bury your frustration? That negative thought that you have that you're like, oh, I can't do this. They say he is risen. Can the fact that he is risen give you a hope that you too can rise despite the fact that you find yourself in a dead situation? You are there financially. You are there emotionally. Your relationship is there. I mean, the enemies have killed it, buried it, but your confidence is there. Your emotion is dead. Can you look back at your life and say, if Jesus died? I mean, we're talking about shifting, right? We're talking about this quarter is the quarter of shifting. Jesus died, but Jesus told us, he said, if I die, he said, there will be a shifting. And when he shifted, he resurrected. You know, it's First Peter. He said, "Praise be to the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. In his great mercy, he has given us new birth into a living hope through what? His resurrection." Peter said, Jesus' resurrection has given us new hope. That though we too can die, we still can resurrect. Oh man. Though sometimes we are there financially, but we can still resurrect our bank account. Though mentally we are dead, we're not learning nothing new. We're not adding on to our academia. We are not growing, in mentally. We are not growing. But it's possible that we can become to resurrect our mindset by going back to school. We're talking about shifting, right? And the topic is it got to get better, man. The question I want to ask you, what are you doing today to better your life, sister? What are you doing to better your finances? What are you doing to better your relationship? What are you doing to grow your knowledge, your academia, learning? What are you doing? When last did you read one chapter of any book. No, no, I'm not talking about the Bible. I'm just saying, you just took a book and say, I'm going to learn something. That's how shifting takes place. Mental growth, spiritual growth, excuse me, emotional growth. You know, the Bible says when the women went to the grave that day, the angels said to them, first of all, I want to shift your mind. So I'm not going to identify with where your mind is. Your mind is on his death. No, no. I'm not going to identify with your mindset. Your mindset is mediocrity. Your mindset is on frustration. Your mindset is anger. You say, no, I'm not going to identify with your mindset. I know what you think. You're thinking that his dead body is lying down here. That's why you are coming. I'm not even going to affirm what your thought is. The angel look at them and say, let me change your mindset. Let me change your thought process. And the angel said to them, he is not here. Your mind is that he is here. He is not here. And before they could ask, the angel said he is risen. Because if the angel has said to them that he is risen, the mind, they had a mind made up. So the angel decided to what? Change that mindset and say, no, what you are thinking on, that's not what it is. So the angel does not tell them the good news that he is raised. The angel first tried to detoxify the mind of the negative thought that Jesus was in the grave, wrapped in sackcloth, and they were going to peep and see. So the angel said, I know what you're thinking. You think you cannot start that business. I know your thought process. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that you do not have the capability. I know what you're thinking. Times are hard. I don't have that money. So the angel said, I will take your mindset off of the negative aspect that is you have processed in your mind that you are come to meet the dead body of Jesus. So first, let me tell you, he is not here. No, he is not here. He is what? He is risen. And because he is risen, that gave some of us hope. First Peter said, that it gave us hope because we find hope in his resurrection. That if he can resurrect, if he can rise from 6 feet, that means that I too can rise from this disease. Oh, yeah, I can stand up, I can get up, stand up and run. That I too can rise from this financial deficit that I'm in. It gave me hope that if he can shift from 6 feet, then I got hope. Then there's something that tell me I got hope. John 11, 25 says, Jesus said, I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though he died. Prosperity says to you, I am prosperity. If you believe that you will prosper, who is John to tell you you will not prosper? Who is Peter to tell you you will not prosper? Because it's all in your mind. If you put it in your mind that you will prosper, you will prosper. It's all left with you. It's a mindset. It's a mind game. If you sick and you believe that you will get well, you will get well. That broken relationship, you feel that you can bend it. It's all left with you. It's all left with you. I have a mentor called Miriam Morrissey. She said everything is created twice in life. Before the plane was made, it was first created in someone's mind. So if you create it in your mind, you can create it in the physical. But it takes determination. It takes effort. It takes confidence. You got to have confidence in yourself that I can do it. I can go back to school and earn that degree. I can do it. I can do it. I can go back and get that certificate. I can do it. I can earn that doctorate. I can go back. I can start my business. I can revamp my business and start over. I can do it. Because the story of the resurrection was just to tell you that no matter how deep down you are in your situation, the possibility of rising above it is there. So we should not just allow the resurrection story to just die and do nothing in our life. Yes, it happened millions of years ago, but every time I think of the resurrection story, they got to be something that you can take from it. He rose so that you can walk in a new strength today. So that your strength in what you do can be renewed. So that it can be renewed. You don't have to die physically, but there are things that are dead in your life that can be resurrected. Is it your confidence? Is it your faith? Is it your commitment to do something that is dead? Why is that thing that the enemy has killed and buried that you want to resurrect today? What is it? Is it your business idea? Is it that trip that you wanted to take so many years ago and you have not taken, but you just been talking about it? Is it mending your relationship with your family, with your daughter, with your siblings, with your children, or with your parents? What is it? What is it? Jesus' resurrection gave us hope. It strengthens you when you're tired. You know, Jesus who I just say, you know what, the people not kill me and put me in here. I just let it go. In fact, when I load they already got soldiers at the gate. Let me just let it go. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Let it just be so. But he knew that his regaining that strength and getting up was not meant for him. It was meant to motivate you. To tell you when the enemies think that you are dead, that's a time to bounce back. You see, Jesus' resurrection was not so much about him. It was about you and I to let you know that until God say it is over, no man, no man can determine it's over for you. No condition can determine it for you. He is resting. He rose to let you know that no matter how stuck you are in that negative mindset, in that your comfort zone, you can get up. It's the mindset. He rose to so that your hope can live again. He rose so that your future can still be written. You know, you see, when they put in the grave, they thought he had no future. In fact, his future was dead. They sealed it. The enemy sealed it. And then they put Roman soldiers there to guard it. The enemies can stand guard at your door forever and ever. But I stop by to tell you that your story can still be written. That shifting I'm talking about can still take place. That your life can be resurrected. If it's dead, it can what? It can live again. Oh, it's all left with you. It's in your hands, brother. It's in your hands to make that determination to say, despite all that has happened to me in the first quarter of this year, I'm taking my life back in this second quarter. I'm putting some stuff in place. I'm shifting some stuff so that by the end of this quarter, I can resurrect my business. I can resurrect my relationship. I can resurrect my peace of mind. I can resurrect my vacation. I can resurrect and rise to the top. You see, Jesus' resurrection was not so much about him. It was about your dream. It was about your peace. So when we're talking about his resurrection today, despite the fact it happened millions of years ago or many years ago, brothers and sisters, it's no more about him. It's all about me. It's all about you. What happened that day that you want to happen in your life? The enemies thought they had him. They beat him up. How often are you beaten? Spiritually, emotionally, financially, mentally. How often are you beaten at your job by your bosses? Disrespect, ungratefulness. How often are you beaten in your family? They're people who you trust and love, and you gave your whole life for. How often do they beat you? By talking behind your back, gossiping about you. And all I can say to you that when Jesus resurrected, he was trying to tell you and myself that despite all that the enemies have done or will do to you, you can still fulfill your dream. You can still have your confidence. Your purpose in life can still be realized. Your peace of mind can be restored. Your vision is still possible. And that should be our focus. That the resurrection story is not just a dead story, but it's a living story, because when I think about it, it gave me hope. It gave me strength. It let me know that my life is in his resurrection. Because he rose so that I can rise. He resurrected so that my life can be resurrected. My peace of mind can be resurrected. My finances can be resurrected. My education can be resurrected. My family can be resurrected. You know, I'm so glad that his death was not the end of the story. Can you imagine if the story had ended with Jesus' death? You will have no hope. You will have nothing to boast of. But I'm glad that when the women got to the grave that day, the angels, thank God for the angels. The angels, knowing their mindset, said to them, "Woman, you are looking in the wrong place for the right person." Oh, that's another story. That's another story. I will not stay long, but let me just elaborate on this for a few minutes. And that's our problem. That's our problem. We are always looking in the wrong place for the right reason. Some of us today, we are in the wrong place, because that's where we feel that our life can change. That's where we feel that some of us are doing the wrong thing today for the right reason. Hmm. Now, if you realize that you are in the wrong place for the right reason, you want to change your lifestyle, you want to change your life, you want to change your family condition, you want to change your future, you want to have a good future. And you are in the place where you are struggling so hard, thinking that this is where your life will change. Can you just pray and look deeper and think further? And if you are thinking about doing something in your life that will change the trajectory of your life, if you are thinking about doing something in your life that will change the trajectory of your life, look at my name, not my last name there. The first three letters of my last name. Look at it. Take that first 3 letters of my last name and add the word attraction.com on it. You don't have to, but I'm just saying to you, if you feel like you are in the wrong place for the right reason, and the effort you are making there is not paying you, it's not getting you to where you really want to get. Take the three first letter of my last name. Yeah, the FLO. And add the word attraction. Now, if you don't know how to spell attraction, add the word attraction.com on it. One word. It will take you to a page. You can send me an email. You can send me a text from there. But let me end my story. I'm sorry for keeping a little bit longer than necessary. So the angels look at them and say, the first thing I got to do today is to change the mindset. I got to shift the mind. The mind is on negativity. The mind on coming to see a dead body, but let me let them know. So the angel changed their mindset. So the angel does not tell them the good news. But for he tells them, so he is not here. Then before they can even think or argue or start crying, why they stole him? Who took him? Why he's not here? We left him here. We left the man here. We buried him yesterday. The angel then broke the good news to them and say he is risen. So I say to you, he rose so they can have a better life. He rose so that the dead situation in your life can rise. So that your health can rise. So that your finances can rise. Your joy, your peace of mind can rise. So the resurrection story, I'm glad that it did not end with Jesus' death, but it ended that your life got to get better. It got to get better, brother. It got to get better, sister. You see, you can't keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And getting the same result. And if that result has not changed your life for the past 2, 3, 4 years, and you stay doing it with the hope that it will change your life, somewhere along the line, I heard that's insanity. So why not take a look at that website that I sent you? Yeah, just take the first 3 letters of my last name, add the word attraction.com on it, and it will take you there. But once again, I'm excited that he rose, and I pray that his resurrection will not be in vain. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry that we took a little bit long tonight, but I just want to get to the point to let you know that no matter what happened in your life, Jesus' resurrection was a message, a direct message to you. And you got to accept and say, because he rose, I too can rise mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Once again, this is your host, Brother Flomo, Brother John T. Flomo. This is a program of mine. This is a program, the Community of Believers International. Yes, I had a program before called The Mind with John. Some of you remember it. So there's a combination of that program and this program. So we just have a Community of Believers International. Take care. God bless. I love you. And guess what? God loves you. That's why he resurrected. So that your life can resurrect. Take care. God bless.